Pikachu.
Straight into this one. You already see what it is. It's Team Hash G versus Team Mimi for Game 10. Self-explanatory at this point. It's going to be the win for Team Mimi. Let's go ahead and add that right now before we get into everything else. So pretty much next video where it's actually gonna be some mons, and we got games for it. I'm not gonna really say what happens. I'm not gonna say too much on that, but we got games for game 11, and yeah, we pretty much getting into the nitty gritty of what is gonna be the playoff race. Hold on one second. Brand new chapstick. But is anybody else like me? Just constantly losing their chapstick. That shit is the hardest thing to keep on deck. Every time I buy one, I've never finished a chapstick. Can't even lie to you. I'm making my goal to keep this one on deck. But yeah, we don't need this tool right now. This is what we need. So Team Mimi, 6 and 8. Team Hash G at the bottom. Oh, 14. So not really gonna change the standings too much. 6 and 8. They could go 8 and 8. But the likelihood of any of the 8 and 5 teams, or the likelihood at 8 being the standard is pretty low. So I'm gonna say Team Mimi's pretty much out of the race at this point. Safe to say. But they did string together some great games, some great runs. So shout out to them. And 6 and 8 is not a bad record in this league, pretty much. Yeah, this was. Damn, I wish I had like that applause button. Like when people have like the soundboard and they hit the applause, the fake applause. Some people get it in real life, shout out to those. But if you got the fake applause button, that should be perfect right now. But yeah, shout out to the guys who participate in the league. This is where Mimi and them get their flowers. They got Kev, Nagal, Ox. I think Ox is on his team. Shout out to those guys. Some good runs. So let's see. In terms of matchups we got coming up. Next, I believe it's Antoine at 7 and 6 versus Mav at 5 and 6. So they could go 6 and 8 and match Team Mimi, or they could go 8 and 6 and potentially catch some teams like Enna, Sosa, and if Figo goes 10 and 6 next week, who knows? They might be able to catch the top spot. So let's see. Really looking to see what Team Levers does. Because if they match that top spot, then it's looking like them and Hiko are going to be locked unless Kiba wins, Inna wins. 2. Actually, no, because 9 and 5 is going to be able to go for the top spot next week. And we'd have to see what Inna and Sosa do on the second half of the week. And Nico. Okay, I see you, Nico. Don't let me forget you. Inna, Sosa, Nico, and Kiba. Potential top spot getters. Could shake up the playoffs next week. So let's just get into it and see. Because potentially this all could get Antoine even in the playoffs if he just goes 3-0. Let's not wait around. Let's just find out.